This is a time in our worship service, especially for children. I have with me today a beautiful quilt. Hopefully you can see it some. It's all filled with different colors, and it's glorious. And if you were here, I would wrap it around your shoulders, and we could all try it out and see how warm and cozy it is. But this blanket is pretty special. A bunch of people here at our congregation made a whole bunch of quilts. And right now I'm looking at all of them, and our sanctuary is filled with color and with love and with kindness. And these blankets are going to be sent off to people who need them. And one of the things that I was thinking about in relation to that is how it's such a simple gesture. And I was wondering what you think the word blessing means, right? Because a blessing is not just a hug, and it's not just a nice word, and it's not even just a gift, right? And sometimes we say that word blessing, and if you were here, I would so much want to hear what your answers are to what is a blessing. So I think I'll just have to give you my little answer for what I think a blessing is. And I think a blessing is instituting goodness or kindness or love in a space that it might not be there yet, but you say that it will be there and you promise that it's there. It's like saying, I can see that God's in this space and I know that God is going to do goodness, even if you can't see it. And that's part of what this blanket is going to do, right? It's going to go into the hands of somebody who might not be able to see the goodness and kindness in the world right now. And when they receive it, it's full of love and kindness and care. And it's like we're saying, here is a gift, the gift of God for you. So I was thinking about that in relation to this quilt and this blanket. And also in our Bible story today, Jesus asks us to care for those in need. But mostly I was thinking about what does it mean to be a blessing in the world? And I bet there are so many ways that you can do that. It might be a conversation that you could have with your parents over the dinner table. Parents, if you happen to be listening, you could talk about what is a blessing and how your children are blessings. So anyway, one thing we do want to do is say a blessing upon this blanket before it leaves here. So if you at home will repeat after me, Dear God, we give you thanks, for all the hands that made this blanket with love. For all the hands that made this blanket with love. We ask that it is received. We ask that it is received with the love and care, that is intended. Amen.